The SNP-led Scottish government has said legal action could be on the table to prevent Boris Johnson's administration from legislating the UK Internal Market Bill. Scotland's Constitution Secretary Mike Russell said he is cautious about going to court but stressed there are maybe a range of legal options. A Scottish government source told Express that all options are on the table. But Downing Street insists the legislation will see more powers transferred to all the devolved governments. From January 1, when the UK's transition period comes to an end, powers will be returned from Brussels to the administrations in Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland, they stated. The Sewell Convention, which underpins the relationship between the UK government in London and administrations in Edinburgh, Cardiff and Belfast, states Westminster will not normally pass legislation in devolved areas without their consent. But Michael Russell has, however, vowed the Scottish government will not consent to the bill, so Westminster is now expected to legislate on behalf of the devolved nations on the bill through an override in the convention. Speaking during Holyrood's Finance and Constitution Committee, Scottish Greens co-leader Patrick Harvie questioned if it is time for Scottish ministers to go to court to resolve the issue of UK ministers legislating in devolved areas. He said the Convention of Westminster not normally legislating in devolved areas had been altered by the UK government. Mr. Harvie said, not normally apparently to the UK government just means unless we feel like it, not unless we want to. Is it not time for the Scottish government to take that to court and seek a judicial review on what that means? Mr. Russell said while the UK government had adopted an overbearing approach, he is cautious always about going to court, noting the UK's unwritten constitution could be difficult to enforce. But he told Mr. Harvie he has not ruled out such action, adding, I am not going to necessarily advertise those actions before they are taken. I have not ruled out any actions at all and I hear clearly what you are saying. There are maybe a range of legal options in front of us, but I wouldn't like to go any further than that at this stage. It comes as Scottish government has introduced the UK withdrawal from the European Union Continuity Scotland Bill to Scots law to keep pace with EU law in devolved areas, where they believe this is appropriate.